21 here, Big 550 KTRS. Let's talk to Gail Pennington. She, of course, is the TV critic with STLtoday.com and our longtime TV critic. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Gail.
A little bit of a spoiler alert. I need a primer. I'm watching Mad Men and I don't know what's going on.
I was so disappointed in Sunday night's episode.
Yeah.
I felt as if we have so few left. And it was a complete waste of time.
Total waste of time. Thank you. I don't get the waitress.
No, I don't ever want to see her again.
I don't get it. Well, I don't get that. I don't get the. I don't get Mimi Rogers. I missed that whole thing.
Yeah,
when did she appear?
It didn't seem to. I mean, the Mimi Rogers as the famous photographer would have been fine if we had 100 episodes to go.
Yes.
And that was just an incident in one.
Yes.
But so much time was spent with Don and the waitress, and so much time was spent with Megan and her family, her mother and her sister.
Yes.
Stop it.
Okay, good. At least you and I are on the same page.
Right.
So
Okay,
as
I
far
thought
as
I missed something.
As far as
No.
we know, there really is not a history with Don and this waitress. Because and remember the first time they met, he's like, do I know you? Have I seen you somewhere?
I think he thought she looked like some women from his past, but she really doesn't. She's weird looking.
And then again, spoiler alert. Boy, that's kind of petty. He gives Megan $1 million.
Yeah, right.
I don't get that
million?
either. I don't get that either.
Well, do you remember when they sold the company?
Yes.
And became a self-contained entity within the company,
Yes.
the other company.
Yes.
And they got a whole lot of money depending on how much their ownership share was.
Right. Right.
And Joan was going to get like $2.5 million.
Okay.
Can you imagine how much Don was going to get?
So Don is just he's cash. He's cash money.
I think it was, yeah. But I also think he can afford to buy new furniture and possibly recarpet.
Yeah, I did think think the Roger bit was kind of funny with the mom. I thought that was actually
But all that went on so long.
I agree.
And did we even know Megan had a sister? Did we care?
I agree. I
She
agree.
have
speaks
to
French
have
as well.
French
Yes.
spoken with subtitles.
Yeah, I agree. They better. I mean, they only have 4 left.
Yeah, they need to
5.
get on
They
it.
said 4 before the finale, so there are actually 5.
Oh, so there's 4 and then the finale.
Yes.
Yeah,
One other
they better-
question.
they
Is
better
Harry
suck it up.
Hamlin, was he in this past?
He hasn't been in any of them. Yeah.
No, and that's disappointing too.
I know.
Yeah.
I really thought they were going to use each episode to wrap up some important character's storyline.
Yeah. Well, two duds.
Yeah, they're introducing new people like this waitress.
Yes.
I loved last week. I loved the season premiere.
You did.
I don't think it was the best episode ever, but I
Right.
thought it accomplished a lot. But
Right.
last night was just
It was a dud.
not even enjoyable.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do we know about Cedric the Entertainer?
Cedric the Entertainer, you know that until a few years ago, and he may still, he always came back to St. Louis to get his hair cut.
Well, that's funny because he was the guy behind the barbershop.
Right, and he's very into barbershops, and that the barbershop was inspired by his local St. Louis barbershop. And so now he has a show starting Friday on the CW network called Cedric's Barber Battle, in which he has barbers come in and they cut very elaborate and impressive designs into men's hair.
I love Cedric the
They also
Entertainer.
use color, they use powder and paint, and they created the whole image of a cowboy on the side of this man's head.
I mean, I know they do that with, hair shows for women, but this is something different then for
That's
dudes.
right, and it's the hair artists are a very diverse group themselves.
And so, what is Cedric the host of this?
Cedric is the host of it, and the funny thing to me is that he always wears a hat. I think he's afraid that they're going to get to him.
And so he just sits there and kibitz and makes fun of everybody.
And introduces everyone, and yes.
Yeah. I like Cedric the Entertainer.
I do too. He's a nice guy.
It's a half-hour show, and it's actually pretty entertaining. It's
That's
really loud, but it's pretty entertaining.
That's on CW, 8 o'clock.
Starting Friday.
Yeah, starting Friday. All right, anything else you should pay attention to this
Well,
week?
following that is a new show called The Messengers, and if you watch that and can figure it out, you're a better person than I am.
All righty.
It's about a mysterious pulse from space that kills 5 diverse strangers.
Yes.
And then they come back to life with wings, sort of vaguely visible wings, and apparently they're now angels of the apocalypse.
Boy, they're running out of ideas, aren't they?
Man.
I don't know that I would call that a tired idea. I just think it's pretty off the wall.
What happened to that show on ABC where the people were dead but they came back to life?
Oh,
What was that show?
What, you mean Lost?
No.
It was on last season.
It was. I saw like a preview of it in the movie theater, and it was like, oh my goodness, where the family opens the door.
Francis Fisher
That's
was
still on. That's
it.
the one that's set in Arcadia, Missouri.
What's that called?
Resurrection.
Yeah,
Resurrection. Gotcha. All right.
But then there are also 2 shows called The Returned about people who were dead and come back to life.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
These people are only dead for a matter of minutes before they're back.
Certainly understandable. All right, good. When can we read you? When can we see you, Gail Pennington?
I will be in the Friday Go section, and then Sundays A&E. And I'll have a live chat on Thursday.
That's Gail Pennington. Gail, have a good week. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
You got it. Gail Pennington here. Big 550 KTRS.